10 years after the failed attempt at rebooting the Planet of the Apes franchise, filmmakers thought they'd try again. But instead of using the recycled plot of an astronaut crash landing on a planet dominated by talking apes, they thought they'd go back a little further and showing you how the ape revolution began. Now, the filmmakers don't want to bet that you saw the original Planet of the Apes series. No, they want to guarantee it. Hinting to phrases like, "Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape." You know, that line said by Charlton Heston in the first one. And the word, "no." You know, in the original series, the apes hated hearing that word. They go mad. And naming one of the apes named Caesar, and the other Cornelius. You know, Cornelius was played by Roddy McDowall in the original series. What's the film about? Well, it's about Will, played by James Franco, a scientist who comes up with a serum in hopes it will cure Alzheimer's because his father, played by John Lithgow, has Alzheimer's. He tests it on chimps. But when one of his test subjects goes mad, his experiment is shut down. Only to discover the reason why she went mad is because she was protecting her baby. And then Will's left with a choice. Does he put the baby chimp down or does he take it home? Well, of course he takes it home. And he names it Caesar. And also to discover that Caesar, as he gets older, his intelligence increase. And after a bad incident with a neighbor involving Will's father, Caesar is sent into a facility where where a bunch of apes live in cages and so forth, and Caesar establishes a rapport with the apes while Will struggles to get him out. Well, I don't want to tell you any more after that. I gotta say, this was a pretty good film. I think what makes this film does what 2001's Planet of the Apes failed to do. It failed to have any. That film failed to have any social commentaries. The 2001 film was just intent on making a sci-fi adventure film. And that's what made the original Planet of the Apes series so popular, the social commentary of how man's destruction, you know, and all that savagery becomes its own destruction. The social commentary they have in Rise of the Planet of the Apes is trying to use science for the greater good, you know, and Caesar wanting to find his place in the world, and the sadness of watching somebody with Alzheimer's slowly deteriorate. John Lithgow's performance really brings you to tears. I mean, it's just he plays it so well. James Franco was good as well. I really like the way he doesn't think of Caesar as a pet. He thinks of him as family. Frida Pinto, who plays Will's girlfriend, is just kind of there. I don't know what was her purpose, just to be the pretty girlfriend. Andy Serkis as Caesar. Man, I'm surprised they didn't give an Oscar nomination to his performance, even though it's motion captured. But he really has you believe in this character. I mean, you really feel bad for him that he doesn't know how to really think like an ape because he was raised by a human. It's kind of like Tarzan, but in reverse. And I like when he establishes a rapport with the other apes in the facility. I gotta say, the special effects are great. The scene through the city where the apes go through are phenomenal. Tom Felton, best known for playing Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter films, is good as the lecherous guy who co-runs the ape facility who just loves torturing apes. He is really a jerk. You really enjoy hating his character. So, this was a good film. I give Rise of the Planet of the Apes a 10 out of 10.